How do you make dropshipping so fun that it's hard to give up? Like for me, I've been doing it for over a year now. And I think one of the biggest things for me that kept me going through the whole year of last year was the fact that knowing that I wanted to be different. I wanted to be unique. I wanted to be, just something that no one knows, or, I just wanted to be something else that, was special. And when I started dropshipping, I realized that a lot of people quit. In fact, a lot of people probably do dropshipping and they don't even start making their first content. They don't even start making their first Facebook ad and they already quit, right? And so when I was doing it, the biggest thing was knowing that after I made my website, after I'd done my first ad, and then putting it up and waiting a week after and making my first sale, I realized how different or how far I went. Even though it was just a week, realizing that most people would have already quit before I put up my first ad kept me going. And just feeling that, trying to understand that, most people, after they've made their first website, they'll quit because they think it's shit, or, because most people are perfectionists. They feel like they make their first website, it's not what they wanted, and so they give up. I don't know how many, maybe 80% of the people who do start dropshipping are like that. And that kept me going, knowing that I already went past that stage and I'd made my first ad. And then a week after I put up my first ad, I made my first sale. And after I made my first sale, I was like, holy crap. Do you know how many people are like literally yearning for their first sale? And I just did it in a week. Coming to the realization of that was just insane, right? I just unlocked something that felt like it was hard to unlock, but I unlocked it. It was like a level that I went up, in a game where so many people are wishing for their first sale, and I just did it in a week. Insane. The amount of dopamine hits that I do get, or I did get, from that first few sales that I did, that was exactly what kept me going. Because without those first few sales, I wouldn't have realized that dropshipping was legit. Because the time before I got my first few sales, dropshipping was something that was, said by gurus that they can make $1 million and so all of this money. But then to actually do it myself, to make my first dollar, it just confirms that it's real. And after I did that, I made my first sale on Facebook ads. I knew from that day on that I'm going to do dropshipping and I'm going to make sure it's going to work, and I don't care how long, how much time I need to put into it. I'm going to do everything that I can in my power to make it work. And I've been doing that ever since. 8 to 12 hours a day dropshipping, every day for the last year and a half, and I haven't stopped. And that in itself, working until you make your first sale, that is how you make dropshipping fun. Because once you've made that first dollar, you don't want to go back. You don't want to go back to your job after you made your first dollar. It's so hard to do it, to go back to your job. For me, I could not. After I made my first sale, my first few sales, and I made my first 1K day, and then I made 10K in 2 weeks. When I did that, I realized that I can literally do it. I can break free of the rat race, but I just need to put more effort into it. And that is how I made it fun. And, it sounds like a lot of work and it sounds really, really difficult, And it is, like, I'm not gonna lie, it really is difficult and hard, but nothing in life is easy. Like, if you're looking at dropshipping and you want to do some sort of business, no one's gonna come hand it to you. No one's gonna give you the winning formula. Like, you're gonna have to work on it your own. You need to find your own path and eventually find, your own mentors that can help you with the path. But in general, no one will ever hand you anything. And if you think it's going to be easy, it's not. Like, Alex Hormozy likes to say, that's why hard things are hard. Literally, because it's not easy, man. But it's worth it, I will say, because I have never looked back. And every day I know that I'm working, even though I'm not even on the days when I'm not making any money, knowing that I'm working towards something that will make me money, right? Even though every day I'm learning something, that's enough. Because it's gonna make me break through this rat race. And, trying to basically take revenge over the haters by doing this. By winning is how you're gonna make your revenge and your comeback. That's how you're gonna show the haters that you're gonna win, by winning. But you also need to not give up. And that's how you make it fun, because you don't wanna give up. Because if you give up and you stop doing what you wanna do, then you'll just be like every other person that gave up. And, you don't wanna be like that. So yeah, for me, that is how I have kind of made dropshipping kind of fun. But it is very difficult, and, it's not easy. And I say that a lot in this video, but yeah. I'll end that with that for you guys in this video. Maybe you guys learned something. Maybe, you guys kind of got the bigger picture of what dropshipping is and what it's like and how you can actually make it a little bit more fun, or knowing how far you can reach or you need to reach to be able to keep it going. But yeah, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Don't forget to subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys then.